when I was in my worst situation, I was 28 at that time. I'm now 35, 36 this year.
Okay.
Right, 20 at that time. My second daughter was just born. At that time, I was applying for my PhD. I was applying for. I was department head at my school in South Korea. I was stressed, working a lot, and basically at that time I put too much on my plate, and I was out of shape. I exercised. I played ball once a week, but every time I played ball, I had felt like my feet were killing me because plantar fasciitis or something. And at that time, I was doing an international conference, and I went on that conference, and I started having these red spots on my waist. And I was like, okay, grit and grind. Just grind through it, right? Like I do for everything at that time. Staying up to 3 to 4, eating like whatever I wanted. As long as I'm hungry, I'll just eat it, not exercise. But yeah, I just grind through it. And then these red spots, over the week, it started hurting more and more, and it spread from one side of my waist to the other. And like after 1 week, I was like, I can't take it anymore. This is like, I have a very high pain threshold, and like, I couldn't take it anymore. It was just way too much, and it was like scaring me now. I went to the hospital, and you know what the doctor told me when I got there in the ER? It was like, John, you know what? You have shingles, and if you didn't come in today, you'd be dead the next day.
Damn.
Yeah,
that's serious.
Yeah, that's what the doctor said. It was like, you'd be dead, and I was like, holy crap,
wow.
you serious, right?
Yeah.
And then they put me under morphine for like a week. I don't know what they put me on, but I was basically knocked out for a whole week. My mom flew out to take care of me, and pretty much, when I was done, I was like, what just happened? And I had to put like cream on. I had to apply cream on the spots, the shingles, and pretty much at that time, like, my wife had to put it on for the back. I mean, when I raised my hand, my arms, like I felt so ashamed. It's like I let them down. Like, my daughter was just born, and I couldn't hold her. It hurt too much, right? Can you imagine not being able to hold your daughter? Like, you don't have a kid, but you can't hug the person that's most close to you, kind of thing, right? And so at that time, like, it was tough. And shingles, like, it happens because your immune system just drops, right? Like, we all have it from chickenpox. But when your immune system drops to a certain degree, then it comes out. It usually happens to 50-year-olds and above, right? 40, 50-year-olds. I was 28 at the time. I was supposed to be in my prime. Boom. At that time, I realized, like, you know what? Something needs to change, right? That's when I started, being more mindful of my working habits, being more mindful of this and that. And then after a while, I realized, like, you know what? I need to work out. I saw your photos. I saw your jacked and juicy. I'm like, I'm Big Mace. I know you don't say that, but I was like, oh, that's Big Mace. Like, if a scrawny kid is like, bigger, like so big now. I was like, you know what? I'm not like, I'm just gonna ask you, like, yo, man, what's up? Teach me, right?